Amazing. Another amazing journey.
So we have Phillip Island, and that's really the highlight of the trip. The track is unlike any other track anywhere in the world, but the riding on the roads is interesting too. Big variety and animals that we, of course, have never seen before.
Coming to America is a big deal, but I've just completed one of the most enjoyable motorcycle tours around California that I've ever had in my life.
If you really want to ride at a well put on track and also do some incredible roads in the Dolomites, this is definitely the tour for you. I would say this is just motorcycles paradise.
It turned out to be one of the best decisions I've ever made.
You want your dreams come true? You do this trip. And I guarantee you, I promise you, you will not regret it.
I went to the Dolomites. I went to the track. I had beers in Munich. I met lots of girls. I had a fantastic time.
Scenery on this tour was just life-threatening because driving along the road with cars coming the other way and trucks and all that kind of stuff, and you're just trying to capture the little glimpse of the little castle on the hill while simultaneously trying not to crash into the oncoming traffic. So from that point of view, it kept you awake, and it was an astonishingly beautiful place to ride.
It was great again. You know, last year was my bucket list trip to Mugello and Tuscany. And that was it. But I made friends, lifelong friends. Anyway, we're back here again.
Phillip Island's excellent. You guys got to get down here and try this out.
It was fucking awesome. Not at all like any of the rides I've ever done.
I was skeptical because I wasn't sure on the touring part, you know, with traffic. I know there's low speed limits. When there's passing opportunities, we definitely take them. It's not your typical boring 75-year-old touring date for sure.
Cat, our tour guide, quite a character, but he made the trip what it was, and I would recommend it to anyone seeking to have an enjoyable ride in another country. Definitely just bloody fantastic.
You need to do it. It's incredible. There's no substitute.
Overcoming false expectations that appear real. Overcoming fears, experiencing life, living.
We enjoyed the countryside and got the real taste of Italy on the highway. It's a great experience. I brought my daughter. It'll be one I'll remember for the rest of my life.
It was really awesome. I had such a good time. I got to go motorcycle racing. I got to travel with my buddies. I got to see a whole lot of dead kangaroos, but the best part was all the live kangaroos. We got to feed them and pet them. It was so cool.
To have the food, the restaurants, the roads, there's no way that I would have ever found this without Kat, Nancy, and Enrico.
It was a blast. From the touring, to the cities, to the beaches, to the mountains, to Phillip Island. Every part of it. No downside whatsoever.
Each person got something different from it. It wasn't one size fits all. Everybody had their own little journey that they were looking for, and they accomplished what they were looking for. Everybody was happy.
It was great. No regrets.
Better than I even thought it could be. Great scenery, great meals, great guides. Awesome.
Anybody that thinks about this, just do it.
Well, it's excellent value for money. You can have the money sat in the bank, or you can have a 10 days experience in the Italian sun, riding great roads, seeing great scenery, eating great food. Do it.
You won't be bored.
If it wouldn't have been for all the work and effort that Kat, Nancy, and Enrico all put into this, it was a wonderful experience because of all the time and effort.
You know, if you want to ride the best roads, eat the best food, with a good bunch of guys, just get on and book it. Don't hesitate. Don't worry about the cost. That's soon forgotten. Yeah, after the first mile, once you've gone into top gear on the bike, you've forgotten the cost already.
We got Enrico that knows all the back roads, which you'll be super safe, and then you got Kat too that knows the back roads. You want to go super fast.
It was awesome. It was my all-time favorite motorcycle tour.
Our guide, Kat, he was fantastic. He knew all the best roads. We saw sites we never knew existed in California. California is the best place in the world to ride.
The guides took very good care of me this trip, which is a side story that I'm sure Kat will tell you more about. But it turns out it doesn't matter what you need, they're ready, willing, and able to assist you and accommodate.
Enrico, awesome. Like, the amount of detail he has to deal with to make sure everything works, and he does it seamlessly. And the layout of the group and the tour, it was incredible.
Awesome in every possible way.
I couldn't recommend it higher, quite frankly. It was one of the best adventures I've had. I don't know if I want to travel in a car or a bus ever again in my life.
This is my third trip with Kat and first with Enrico, and definitely they just keep setting the bar higher and higher.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable, and I hope that I remember everything, because especially as we're riding through the countryside and things like that, I didn't take any pictures, you know, all in your memory, and just reliving it and rethinking it and talking with Jason too when we go back and say, oh, do you remember this, do you remember that, and just reminiscing for months to come.
You got to do it yourself. Yes, I don't really know how to explain it.
Communication from the staff there was just first rate. So I really got geared up as soon as I got the first email out. I was fully involved and fully set to go.
And everybody on the tour was extremely helpful.
Wonders of Facebook and a bottle of white wine, and there was on the trip with Enrico and Kat, and it's been awesome.
The guides are, well, I guess, you know, they don't feel like guides. It's a guide, but it feels like they're just part of that same group that came together.
A great group as well. Really fun time. Another win by Layout Escapes.
Amazing, simply amazing. More than I ever thought. 3 days at Aragon is why I came, but everything else in between was even more unbelievable than I could have possibly imagined.
Beautiful. The best experience I've ever had on a motorcycle.
Round 2 with Layout Escapes, and vastly different experience compared to Italy last year, but equally impressive.
It was fucking phenomenal, and everyone should do it. Especially if you're female. If you're worried about the whole like male dominating motorcycle thing, fuck it. It's not even worth thinking about.
The guides, David and Serge, are the best, man. They are amazing, amazing people. So generous, so accommodating, and they are always there to make your experience smooth and comforting.
This is definitely a good group of people to be with.
This was more than I ever dreamed it would be, and I look forward to doing another tour.
The guys, oh my God, they are amazing. I want them to be my best friends for the rest of my life. Like, I will continue to come back because I want to see how they're doing.
They make things happen the way they need to happen, so you don't notice all of the behind the scenes effort and work that's going into making this just a seamless, amazing trip.
There is one other thing. I mean, we party like rock stars out here.
It's been invigorating is the word I would use.
Good 4, 5, 6 day touring ride with a day or 2 or 3 at the track. It's such a unique program that you have any interest in that sort of avenue of motorcycling and all. It's the ultimate experience.
Phillips Island's great, it's cool, but it's a track. And it's a great experience, but the people that I'm here with, that's what I'm enjoying.